Good morning, YouTube. Happy Halloween. Today's October the 31st, and we're out, as you can tell, on the range. Don't know if you can see my pumpkin sitting down there on the table, but we got some pumpkins down there filled with some candy corn and a can of compressed air. And then I've got another pumpkin here that I'm going to fill with these giant Orbeez. Sure, everybody knows what Orbeez is. I've got a bucket full of them. I'm gonna put in the other one. I'll be curious to see if they just turned back to liquid or if you see color balls going up everywhere. So again, I added a new Freedom Stick to my collection 3 or 4 days ago. Got to give a shout out to the maintenance man where I live in these apartments, because he happened to come across it, and it was something that I had when I was 19. It was my first rifle, and like a idiot, dumb teenager, you know, as soon as I needed cash, boy, that thing was gone. And lo and behold, you know, I was never able to get it back. I've looked and looked for it. He ran across this one that he was fortunate enough to get for $450. I offered him $575 because I really wanted it back. Let me show you what it is. So every one of my rifles have a name. This one already is named Old Reliable, because if you've got kids or you've watched SpongeBob, you know about Old Reliable, his fishing net. Well, it is my Model 336 3030 lever action. Man, I'm so happy to have this gun back. It's in really good condition. Very fortunate to get it for the price I got it, and we're about to shoot it and have some fun. This is what I'm going to hit the pumpkin with today. 170 grain, deer and black bear, you know, soft lead. Just your good old-fashioned American powerhouse. Gotta love it. Hopefully I get it on the first shot. Oops, guess what? I didn't have my ears on. Ha ha! Try this again. That was funny. Ow. So as you can see, I've got it filled with these Orbeez, which are biodegradable. Whenever you mash them, they just kind of turn into that gel. But I've got it filled full. You see my can of air, that's what's inside. The stupid candy corn did a really good job of containing the pressure from within that stupid explosion. So you know what, we're gonna give it a shot this time with the Orbeez. Well, the candy corn didn't work out so well. It actually absorbed quite a bit of the explosion from the air can. So now I've got the pumpkin down there with some Orbeez in it. Let's see how this does. Little better, little better. Now, I left the rest of the Orbeez in the bucket, the 5-gallon bucket. I put another air can inside the 5-gallon bucket. Then I stuck a lid on top of it to close it all in. Let's see what happens with our bucket. Look at that bucket. That air can tore that bucket a new one. Oh my goodness. Very interesting. Hope y'all can see the North Carolina colors. I'll be planning a trip up to the Blue Ridge here soon. As well, on my last video on that 308 that I purchased, I put a cheap scope on it. I was really Really impressed with that scope, and I will be doing a review coming up soon on that scope. Paid $95 with tax, and it's so far been just as good as my $400 Diamondback Vortex that I have on top of my 338 Lapua. So, you know, who knows? You know, that centerfire scope probably don't have the warranty that Vortex does, but right out of the box, I was impressed. So until next time, eyes open, no fear, be safe out there. Catch you again.